The snow was too much for the middle school in Quapaw. Part of the roof collapsed, which did major damage to 3 classrooms. They're looking for an alternative place to hold class once school is back in session. And part of the roof, of course, of the Hard Rock Casino in Catoosa collapsed under the weight of yesterday's snow.
Those weren't even the only buildings to buckle under the piles of powder. Snow caused damage at Grand Lake and in an Ameristar fence building. Scott Thompson shows us the damage.
Green country is covered in white. Grand Lake looks more like a mountain town than a lakeside resort.
We have about, I guess, 18 inches here, and it's drifted, and, you know, it's a rural community up here, so it takes a little while to get the roads cleared, but a lot of drifting and just a lot of snow.
A closer look uncovers docks struggling to stay afloat. Kelly Alberly and her husband own Shangri-La Marina. She says her slip was fortunate, like the one shown here. It weathered the storm with minor damage.
We didn't have any damage to any boats. They're all fine. We had about 3 docks that are like leaning, you know, one way.
But others weren't so lucky. We found several private docks with serious damage. The roof on this slip collapsed under the hundreds of pounds of snow. And these boats at Shangri-La are leaning so far, their sterns are barely out of the water. Alberly says last year's big winter storm helped her prepare for this one.
I think they're just built well, and each year, the last 2-3 years, we've been replacing the foam under them just to keep them up and going. Last December in 2009, we had 6 inches of snow, and we just knew which ones we needed to work on.
With this much snow, it looks like the folks here have a long time until folks will return for a weekend on the lake. So until then, they might want to trade their water skis for a good set of snow skis and spend their time with a snow shovel instead of a fishing rod.
England Dock Construction does our work for us, and they're going to come help us get the snow off the roofs this afternoon and get all of ours back up and in shape, so we'll be doing good.
Scott Thompson, News on 6.
And we shot this video of a roof collapse out at the Ameristar Fence Company. It's a large building on North Mingo out by the Tulsa International Airport. You can see the weight of the snow drift actually caused the roof to pull away from the other building.
Well, most